finished my first 5-star of the year. I'm feeling distraught. Why am I feeling distraught? Probably because this is a part of the series that I'm reading, and it's the second to the last book in the series. So it's like watching my favorite 6-season TV show come to an end. I only have one more book. Do I avoid it forever? Or do I just read it? I mean, I'll read it. I have to. I need to know what happens with the last brother. Does he get married? Yes. Obviously. Whatever. But this one was so good. He's gonna bark at me. You can't see him. He's right there. Koopy's right there, and he's gonna bark at me because I'm talking to you. But I have something to show you. Hi. I know, buddy. I know. Okay. I still need to frame it and figure out... Please wait 1 second. Okay. Look at what I made. No! I'm trying to show them this. I'm very proud of myself. He does not appreciate not being in. How can I include you, Cooper? How can I include you? You want to be included so bad. Okay. Okay. Now that I have shown you my beautiful embroidery piece that I finished a few days ago, you know, I was having so much fun embroidering, and then I finished my embroidery project and I was like, I need to do it again. I don't think I'm gonna start the last book in the series. I think I'm gonna watch, I'll probably put something on while I embroider. That's what I was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you that I can't wait to do my next embroidery project. I sketched it out this morning. I love you. After I eat my lunch, I'm gonna come back here. Oh wait, wait, I'm not going to watch. I know what I'm gonna watch. Oh my God, my brain fog is horrible right now, and my dog is sticking his nose up my butt. Now he's biting my leg. Okay, okay. Okay, hi, I had lunch. And now Cooper and I are snuggled up in bed. And he's being nosy, looking out the window, going to break my blinds again. Do you see this? He broke one of my blinds clean off. And now I feel like someone's going to be looking through my window. I'm watching Hassan Piker's live. There's a lot going on this week. War. What? Like... Don't piss me off. I have my new embroidery project, so I'm excited to start this while I listen to the live stream. But things are really bad. Guys, things are bad. I don't know if I need to tell you this. Things are bad right now. I am gonna start my embroidery project. I'm gonna start by just like outlining everything with a back stitch.
To constantly talk about how I piss all these people off. Who gives a fuck, right? Anyway. Literally look at the cartoonish depiction. You are looking at the way that you're...
Hi. I took a nap. I'm exhausted. I had 2 bowls of Cocoa Puffs for dinner. Now I'm gonna have ice cream. I was gonna put the second episode of season 2 of Paradise on, but I decided I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna start the last book in the Bedouin series, which I'm already mourning. I'm gonna miss these characters. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat my ice cream and then I'm gonna start the book and embroider some more. I'm so sleepy. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. I just got out of therapy and I am going to spend some time embroidering. and listening to my book. Perfect way for me to spend a Saturday. I'm very excited. Where are we going? Are we going outside? Big stretch. Are you ready to go outside? Could be, it's so windy.
They cannot grasp the idea that they are from capitalist families that were doing great under Batista. It doesn't matter. Even if someone insane, okay?
And stop it. These wars are wildly unpopular.
I took a nap. I took a nap with my dog. My dog is not in here anymore. Koopy's outside, probably blowing away in the wind. I am exhausted. And you know when you wake up from a nap and you're just like starving and like so thirsty? I have my Powerade. I'm gonna embroider some more. I got a little bit more done. We shall see where the night takes me. I think I need to wake up a little first though. Maybe I'll listen to some of my book right now. Like a chapter of my book and wake up. Okay, let's see what chapter I'm on of my book. I am on chapter 13. Let's see, there's usually like 22 chapters plus an epilogue. I'm gonna have a fit of the vapors. Okay. Oh my god, 43 minutes? This is a long chapter. What the hell's gonna happen? Okay, well, I better find out. Big news. Huge news. I got a burger for dinner. My dad just picked up some food. I'm starving. I think I'm gonna put on the next episode of Paradise. Burger check. Okay.
Everything starts with entitlement. That's why
I get the bonsai burger with the impossible patty. No cheese, no mayo. This is hitting. Good morning. I'm having fries for breakfast. What else am I gonna do today? I don't know. We'll play by ear. I should probably start planning these vlogs out more, but I like to be present. What am I gonna watch though? Oh yeah, I forgot I was watching this. These are hidden. God, guys, I forgot I was gonna watch Upstairs Neighbors.
Can you guess? We'll give you a count of three.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside, I think, and embroider in the sun, but I wanted to show you what I did yesterday. I got a little bit more of the outline done. I have spent the last week in this sort of fugue state. I finally got my period, and leading up to that, I was just like, PMDD is so fun. We love that. Had a good bout of amnesia. I don't know, is fugue state even the word that I'm looking for? Hold on. We're doing a fact check. a fugue state in a sense. I didn't actually wander away from my home, but it does feel like I've wandered away from my identity when my PMDD comes back around, which it always does. Cyclical bitch. Anyway, so I got my period. It's been a few days. I am feeling, whew, way clearer. The weather's been really weird. It's hot. Yesterday, 71 degrees. Today, 82. Tomorrow, 92. That's diabolical. I don't like it. It's one of the many things wrong on the long list of problems globally. I did have therapy today, and after every therapy session, I just feel so good. You know, I feel like I've gotten things off my chest. I feel more confident. I feel like I can proceed through the rest of my week, especially now that I'm having weekly appointments. It's been going good. We've had an appointment every week for the last few weeks, which has been solid. So yeah, I don't know. So I was thinking we could start by, oh my God, my glasses are so dirty. Why did nobody tell me this? You weren't gonna say anything? Guys, hold on. Don't let me lose my train of thought though, although I probably already have. I'm gonna talk about what I was gonna do. I'm gonna talk about what I was gonna do right now, which is, what am I gonna do right now? Right now, I am going to, okay, but also, let me just say really quickly, do my glasses look any cleaner? I can see out of them, or is this just the reflection? What were we talking about? I was saying that I'm gonna sit here, put some music on, and do a smidge of makeup. Not much, just a little bit, because I have not been getting ready during the last week, and it's been making me feel like gross. Not that I'm gross. I just like want to feel cuter. Not that I need makeup to feel. What am I fucking saying right now? How about I shut the fuck up? How about I stop talking and I put on some music and I do my fucking makeup? Okay, I'm gonna listen to the Parnas perspective update.
We now know the United States military's preliminary findings determined that the United States was responsible. Now, Donald Trump doesn't want you to know that. The preliminary investigation found that essentially the target coordinates were improper. They were using outdated data provided by the Defense Intelligence Agency. Now, the findings are preliminary, and there are important unanswered questions about why the outdated data had not been checked. What we do know is that the United States was responsible. He says, I don't know about it. It's interesting. It was initially, the United States was not at fault. It was Iran.
No, and because it's like, why don't you just come out and say it? Why do we have to dilly-dally with the whole posturing of, oh, the US would never do something like that?
The president has long been saying that someone else may have bombed the school using a Tomahawk missile. We know that the only party in this war that has Tomahawk missiles is the United States of America.
Exactly. So why?
That's not the only thing the government isn't properly telling us right now. Because of the war with Iran, it is a lot worse than the government is letting on. A foreign hacker breached servers connected to the FBI's New York field office, but a foreign hacker was able to get into the FBI servers and review the Epstein files.
Members of the military from Illinois that are serving. I am very...
Okay, I finished doing my makeup, but my dad came home to pick up a package and I stopped talking. So I don't remember what I was talking about, but whatever. I was ranting about something, which is why I don't like to rant when people are home, because then they knock on my door and they're like, are you in here talking to yourself? So anyway, I made a variety of fries, steak and crinkle cut, great value version. And I have this vegan ranch, which I got from Walmart. Not bad, not bad. And not bad on the wallet either. I think it was like under $3 or something. what was I saying? Oh yeah, now I'm watching My Ladies. And you're like, who are your ladies? The upstairs neighbors. Those are my ladies. I love them. They've replaced my other ladies who I had to stop watching because they can't stop talking about their casual AI use as if it was like fucking Google. And if I find out that you're using AI, we're done. We're done. You're done. Okay. I'm gonna eat my fries. Oh, that's hot. I'm gonna eat my fries and I'm gonna watch this new podcast of theirs. My brain's not working. I think this headband is squeezing it too tight. Can you see it? I don't know. My hair's probably covering it. Okay. Okay. Yay!
I don't give a fuck. But I have my girls be training. Like, the girls would get into the studio and be in the pit. Tara's world was basically like, bitch, y'all shit loud. But like, when I think about even, it's just too, because I literally was like, oh, I've also had to like sing in front of a group of people and like whatever. But I don't know, I didn't know that they were that young, and like something about like,
What was I doing before this? I know what I want to do, which is I want to show you my sorry. I'm getting hit with the afternoon fatigue. I also might just need to like lay down and close my eyes for a little bit, but which of course that's not what I want to do at all right now. But I'll show you my, oh, did I just rip the needle out? Yeah. Oh my god, I was so not expecting my dad to come home earlier. It caught me off guard like crazy. Is it focusing? For the most part, I finished the outline. Now I'm working on the filling stitches, but I did prick my finger and bleed on my project without realizing. I started a show on Netflix last night that I think it's new. I think it like just came out. It must have. I don't know. I haven't really been on Netflix in a while. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna take some Advil. I definitely need to take Advil. The back of my head is pounding. What was I saying? Where's my remote? Oh, over here. Oh, it's called How to Get to Heaven from Belfast, and it's by the same person who did Dairy Girls, and I love Dairy Girls. Dairy Girls is one of my favorite shows ever. This, I think, is a mini-series, probably. So, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's something to watch. I'm not, like, invested, though. You know what I mean? Which, I'm very invested in Dairy Girls. I could watch 80 more seasons. But I think I only have 3 episodes left of this show. I'm kind of, like, booked out right now. I'm kind of, like, I don't know, I need a few days off of reading. Okay, I watched that video of Tyreek Withers and Quen, and he was like, is cancelled spelled with 1 L or 2 L's? And she was like, UFCT, UFCT, UFCT. And I ask myself that all the time, if it's 1 L or 2 L's, and that really hit home for me. I'm gonna embroider and I'm gonna watch another episode of this show. Good morning. It's the next day. What did I do for the rest of yesterday? Kept working on my project, which, hello, adorable. And I can see the improvement in every stitch. So that's exciting. I'll keep working on that later today. Oh, I was gonna tell you that last night I finished that show from Heaven to Belfast. I thought it was a mini-series. It's not. And I will say I did become attached to the characters by the end, and I had to immediately Google, is there going to be a season 2? Which there is. Loved it. Which, like, obviously, I love Dairy Girls. Why wouldn't I love this one too? It's going to be 90 degrees today. So this is my outfit. Can you see me? Hi. I was editing this week's weekly vlog and I realized I didn't do an outro, but that's okay because it worked out. Because something has come across my desk, which I feel like is on theme with this vlog. So I felt like I would share it, because also part of the reason I want to share it is because I think I've said before that my TikTok feed like is not normal. It's not showing the stuff that it like usually shows. I'm like definitely not getting as much political content. I have not seen anything out of ICE out of Minnesota, which is like insane because obviously that's still happening. And then this morning I saw this video from the Boston Globe, which I'm gonna put in, but I wanted to share this video because I hadn't heard a thing about it. This is the first time hearing of it. This is the first time this is coming across my desk, and I listen to the news like all goddamn day, every day. I feel like TikTok went, which is obviously how they want it, but TikTok went from having like literally all of the information you could possibly need at your fingertips to suddenly it's a ghost town. I'm not seeing a damn thing. So that's frustrating, and I feel like by sharing this video here, that allows me to like do my part in spreading information. I did repost it on TikTok, but you know, I thought I'd share it on here too. I mean, it's not like I have thousands of followers or subscribers on YouTube, but like I have a few hundred, and like a few hundred people knowing about this is good enough for me, and we're living through it, and I feel like the fucking least I can do is be informed and then try to inform other people. Let me pull up this video.
Who do you protect? Who do you serve?
It's like if I hadn't seen that video on TikTok this morning while I was scrolling in bed when I had first opened my fucking eyes, like I would not know that this was going on, because they're clearly like suppressing content. Also, like this happening in such a like progressive state like Vermont, obviously they would want to like knock them down a peg. And I will not succumb to outrage fatigue, because we should be fatigued and fucking no, we shouldn't be fatigued. No, we should be outraged. Isn't that just insane? And I only showed clips of the video. That's not the full video. I can link the TikTok down below if you want to watch the full 2-minute video. And then, but then also like basically the headline showed like possible drone strikes in California, and like obviously like getting an alert on your phone like that is like anyone can fall for like the littlest bit of propaganda. Nobody's immune to it, right? I was even like shocked when I read it at first when I got the headline, and then the next morning my sister brought it up to me and she was like, she believed it, and I was like, no, and by that time I had like already like had done the research and had like verified that that was like not possible, you know, take a second and realize, like, okay, critical thinking skills. Ask yourself, like, questions. Like, ask questions. Please don't go to AI. Ask, like, is that, they're not, why would Iran want to drone strike us? And if anything, if there were drone strikes in California, I don't think it's coming from Iran. I think it's coming from the United States government. Yeah, I don't know. Also, just, like, I think, like these things, like, obviously really bother me. So maybe sharing them on my channel, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what my goal here is, but I would like to find, like, some other people who are like, damn, things are really shitty right now. Is that too much to ask for? Sound out in the comments down below. And it's not funny. I laugh because I'm uncomfortable. I smile because I'm uncomfortable. And how do you cope with something like this? Like, it's just so, I mean, I'll tell you how I cope with this. I cope with, like, a substantial amount of Prozac and marijuana. You know, like, I'm ripping the Penji all goddamn day. I'm taking 60 milligrams of Prozac, my fluoxetine, okay, at night. You know, I've got it locked under control, but I still am losing my fucking mind, which I can't be the only one who's losing their mind, you know? Maybe the answer is, like, maybe someone would say, okay, well, like, just don't look at the news. That's not gonna work for me. You're still gonna feel I'm still gonna feel the effects of politics, even if I'm not informed or watching the news. And if anything, that just might make me feel like I'm not doing good enough, right? That it's me, that it's somehow fundamentally me, that there's something wrong with me and my abilities and to make money and my output for success in society. Does that make any sense? And there's people who just, like, don't want to talk about it, which is, like, crazy to me. But right now, like, it's people, I feel like right now people are still trying to do, like, business as usual, like, and obviously I have a lot more time to look at the news because I'm unemployed and I have lots of free time, you know? So, but it is also something that I'm, like, passionate about. I guess you could say it's my special interest, but I don't know. I had a doctor tell me that I don't have autism. So, but then my sister was like, oh, you probably have autism. So I don't know. And that was just one person. I definitely have ADHD. What was I saying? What am I talking about? What was the point of this? The point of this was I was making an outro and I wanted to show you that video, which I showed you that horrific fucking video, and now we're all pissed the hell off. Rightfully so, but at least we're informed, right? We're informed. Okay, solid, good. And now I'm gonna try and find something funny that I saw this week. Something that made me giggle that I can leave you with. Oh. Have I got the one for you? Oh my goodness. Do I have the one for you? Please tell me that I can download this. Yes!
Is it you talking or is it the cart talking? Baby, I am the cart. We are Charlie Kirk. We are the cart. We need to rise up.
This was fun. A crazy week, am I right? Just another crippling... No, I'm like, no, but things are getting better. Actually, huge announcement today. Tomorrow, everything will be fine. No, that's not realistic, obviously. We won't just wake up and the whole world is magical and wonderful and fixed again, although I would love... Again, has it ever been? Now I'm gonna spiral. Thank you for watching. This was great. We did lots of different things. I'm not gonna finish my embroidery project in this vlog. That'll be a different vlog, and then the vlog... There will be another vlog where we're gonna do a spring reset. Let me know if you guys like weekly vlogs or if you want, like, more specific vlogs, like more planned out. Like I want to start making book content again, because I'm reading a lot and that's really fun. But like eventually I want to start my book club again. But it's like I like blink and it's March and it's like, what? I just set my goals. What are we talking about? Like I just, you know what I mean? Like, and now it's March. Like Christmas is right around the fucking corner. Ah! Okay. No, yeah. No, we're ending on a great note. And I'm sure next week there will be more great notes to balance out the bad ones, right? Yeah. So, thanks for hanging out and I'll see you next time. Right, okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.